Yo, what's up? Zach here. Just doing a quick vid. I'm not even sure what I'm gonna say here. It's usually the way I roll, but I just left the hospital. Probably gonna say, excuse me. I'm probably gonna say a shitload of times, but my grandma's like 92, and she's been fairly healthy, really. All in all, probably comparatively to most people of that age, and no real health problems. Just age. She ended up falling and breaking her hip like a month ago, and she's been in assisted living. She can do everything on her own. It's like an apartment, but she broke her hip, and then she had to go into this hospice care. They put her back into her apartment, and not good. And I'm sure thousands and thousands. I mean, all you guys have been. Most of you guys probably have been through this. And I just figured I'd put it to words or on a video for my own benefit. But so I kind of told you guys she was kind of sick, and I called in sick the other day to come over and hang out with her, and that's hence where kind of some of my problems at work started, and they didn't think that it was that I should do that, and so that's why I'm getting my transfer actually, is because I called in the day my grandma fell, and I got a call today that she's not doing good, so I went in there and they tried to give her oxygen, and she refused the oxygen, saying that she'd just rather die, and that she wanted to die. What do you do? Like, you don't give her oxygen, And so I get over there tonight. I left work, and I'll probably get fired for it, but I wanted to say goodbye to her in case she does pass on. And seeing it's her wish to pass on, I could imagine that it's the course. She's not fighting it anymore. It's going to be when she wants to go. I mean, which should be now, but I mean, there's no will to fight anymore, and she just kind of wants things to go as they should. So, and I'm all for that. Sorry, it's been been up for a long time. She's led a good life, and she led a long life, and she should be able to do what she wants at this stage in her life. And so I was sitting there, and she looks horrible, just laying in her bed, and doesn't really look like her. She's got some fluid in her lungs somewhere, right down that they can't get out, and they got her on morphine, a little bit, just 0.5, and they said they can go up to 2 on the morphine, so she's not getting a lot of morphine. But when we left, I had the nurses double it. Every 2 hours she can have 2.0, and right now she's at 0.5. So I told her to double it. It's kind of amazing, you see someone in pain that's suffering like that, that's laying in a bed, that really wants to go, and really maybe could, and she's laid in her bed, and she keeps kind of nudging me, and she's saying stuff like, let this end, I want it to end, please let me die, because she thinks we're trying to save her, and that we're doing stuff, the nurses and us, family, medically, to keep her alive, and we're not. We understand her wishes, and we understand she wants to go. So, but it's hard, watching that. And like I said, I know a lot of other people have gone through this, so I'm not trying to just telling my story. And my grandpa on my dad's side, her husband was like my favorite, out of the grandparents, and yada yada. And old Finlander named Toivo from Finland, and he ended up just passing on pretty quick. I remember I drove like 2 hours to get to his hospital bedside before he passed away, And, you know, I don't regret it, but I regret it. You're seeing them in all them tubes, and, you know, it's just the way it goes. But seeing her like this and her kind of shouting out, not really shouting out, but, you know, to stop the pain and let her die and let her go on. And she keeps repeating that, you know, she's ready. She wants, you know, I want to die, and let me go. And, you know, what do you gosh, I hope the best for her and that it's quick. I don't want to be coming here in a week or two, because I know it's going to be really hard on her, you know. So, yeah, it's just a bummer, I guess is what I'm saying, you know. It's the progression of life, and she's, like I said, led a really good, healthy life for being 92. She really has, you know. It's an amazing thing, you know, how your parents become your children and you become their parent. You know what I mean? You're taking care of them and you're doing everything for them. It's kind of amazing. Yeah, what a shitty thing, you know. Actually, I don't know if you can see it, but I can see my building. I can see my building from downtown Minneapolis, and I'm like 14 miles from it, and I can see it. Wow, that's pretty cool. So that's my little, it's obviously not a rant of life. It's not even, you know, it's the opposite of a rant. It's, I want you know, a good life to pass on, to, you know, she's done. She's can't fight anymore. It doesn't want to. So I just wish everybody the best and hope, you know, everybody's catching on to what I'm saying. And I'm not really one to mourn death like some people do. Some people don't, you know. It's my Irish side. We had a party when my grandma passed away and played Irish music in the funeral home. That's just how we do things, you know. If it was allowed, we would have been in there drinking. You know, that's just, it's not so uncommon in some cultures. So I'm not one to tell people how to do things. I don't believe that my culture is the right way, the best way. I think whatever feels the best for you and your family and whatever your loved one wants, really. Oh, son of a bitch, am I going the wrong way? I fucking hope not, man. Son of a bitch. Alright, well, I'm kind of way up on, I don't know, a little area I don't really go to. I'm at the 7-minute marker, and, you know, I hope this didn't really bum anybody out. It could have, but it was something I want to say that, you know, I hope maybe somebody else can see this that's maybe younger than me that hasn't been through this yet, and maybe hopefully understand that, or not understand, but maybe take away something from this, that sometimes just people pass it on their own. It's just a great thing. And I see people that want to save and, you know, put them on a respirator, you know, put them on this, put them on that, you know. And you want to do that. That's a knee-jerk reaction, you know. You want to save your loved ones. But sometimes, again, it gets to my point, sometimes you just got to let a loved one go. And it's not fun. It's going to happen either way. And let them do it the way they want. And let them go out with this, you know, least amount of pain as possible if that's what they're looking for. All right, that's pretty much all I got to say, guys. Have a good night. Everybody take care. If you got a loved one next to you, give them a hug. Peace out, guys.